Well, how you doing? This is Bob from Makana Odyssey, and today I'm going to give you a reading for Gemini. But before I get started, I do want to remind you that I do have my shop in Mount Dora, Florida at the Reddinger Flea Market, and we do magnificent work, magnificent, with energy healing, with sound and vibration healing. We do a really wonderful, wonderful job in that area. Because we read cards, we're going to do that now, but we would love to see you come in for a chakra balancing. Come in for a private reading. You will not be unhappy. You'll be very, very happy. And if you want a private reading on the internet, you can contact me either on Facebook or YouTube or one of them, and I'll be happy to get back to you. Okay, well, come and see us. Come and see us is even better. I mean, when you're doing a personal reading or a energy healing, chakra balancing, you feel like $1 million in every single way. Now, we're there every Saturday and Sunday, but we also make special appointments certain days during the week. Okay, so let's get started with our reading for Gemini. Gemini, I see a bunch of different things for you. Remember, this is not for every Gemini because there's too many of you, but you know who it's for. First of all, let me say, I see that you definitely need to plan things a lot better than what you do. There are things around you that are not 100% of what they seem. Just be aware. And you're about to start a journey. You haven't started yet, but you're about to. Now, there is some type of travel that might be happening for some of you Geminis as well. I know that you're having some difficulties in some areas for some of you. And you need to definitely focus on the situation. Really focus on it so that you can find a way to move ahead. Some Geminis need some improvements in their life. But you know what? Improvements require persistence. You have to have persistence so that you can move ahead. You need to sort of reclaim your mind. See, sometimes we get into situations where our mind is scattered. We have so many different things coming in our life that we cannot focus on moving ahead in any particular way because this is pulling you, that's pulling you, the other thing is pulling you. You must focus on yourself. You must understand the person that has to love you the most has to be you. And if you really, really want to get ahead, you need to voice your concerns. Now, you need to voice your concerns with people, but also within you. This third eye here, when we go into sort of meditation, that third eye is activated. The third eye is not only for looking into spiritual things, it's to look within your soul. These two eyes look at the world, but this looks at our soul. And there's a million things around us. A million. If you put a circle on it, there's a million eyes looking at every different way. What can I do this? Can I do that? Can I do that? And somebody is telling me this, somebody's doing this. Is craziness. There's only one eye that means anything. This one here, your heart. Your heart is where it is. Think carefully. Think carefully when you're moving ahead so that you know that things will be good for you. You seem to be at a turning point in your life or a crossroads in your life, I should say. And I'm going to show you a card for that. See that? So here you have this deer. And it's nighttime and he's standing looking into the roads. There's two roads in front of him. These antlers, they're lit up. They don't only symbolize that they're lit, but they symbolize that in the mind, your mind, you have to think clearly. What direction should I go in? How can I see the direction I have to go in? That's where meditation comes in. Meditation is wonderful to free our souls in many, many ways. We look at ourselves and we say, okay, now how did I get here? I've done this in my life and this in my life. What can I do different? If I'm doing well, what can I do to keep it that way? Or if I'm doing poorly, how can I change my life to go in the right direction? That's all within. That's in here. It's not in the circle of the eyes looking. It's your eyes. Only you. This one. This is the one that's going to lead to your heart and help you to understand what you need to do to move ahead in your life. Now, when I say you have to voice your concerns to others and to yourself, is because, sometimes we have to have clarification. And I want to show you something else. I want to show you two different cards. This card here. This card is for voicing our concerns, looking into the universe, looking around and say, where am I? What do I have to do in my life? What is it that I need to change? So you're voicing that concern within yourself into the gods. This one, which is right on top of it, is saying you must seek clarification. You see what's on his head? Right there? His third eye. He's looking within. He's looking in his heart, which is here. And he's saying, okay, what is it that I have to do to change my direction? Do not let anyone put you down in any way. Never become a second-class citizen. If you're married, you're not married, you have a lover, you don't have a lover, or in work, you have to have pride in yourself, the power of understanding yourself, that you are magnificent in every single way. In every way. Whoever doesn't think so, you don't really need them around you. You are an equal to everybody and everything because you are magnificent. You are an immortal soul. You are magnificent in every way. Understand that. And then these light here will guide you. It will guide you. See the light and then the star above him. The star above him is the gods trying to help him understand. We have to seek out things. We can't be afraid of the future. We can't be afraid of what's down the block. We have to go down there. The past is a memory. It's something that happened and you can't change. The future is unknown, but we could design it a little bit so when we get there we have a little bit familiar territory. We follow a light going so we can see what's happening. Never be afraid of the future. Never be afraid of the unknown. Because we are magnificent in every way. And whatever comes your way, you be strong. You can handle it. And yes, you will slip. You will fall. Just get up again. It's okay. Slipping and falling, mistakes need to be made. You know why? Because mistakes give us knowledge. As long as we learn from them and understand that. And then you're going to be magnificent in every way, Gemini. Okay, so that is your reading, Gemini. Don't forget, come and see me at the Red Engine Flea Market or contact me. Like this video. Please set down a comment there. I'd love that. Be magnificent. And again, you'd love our energy healing. It is magnificent. Okay, so namaste and blessed be. We hope to see you soon.